Monday. Today we're going to be talking about the Nope, we're going to be talking about the Bible. The Biblioteca is not a Bible. I wish I would... It's not the Bible, just forget that. Alright, today we're going to be talking about why do we read the Bible. Because in the Bible times, whether you knew it or not, people didn't actually have direct access to God. You think, well, we do, so why didn't they? The truth is because Jesus hadn't come and died on the cross and risen and saved them from their sins yet. So what happened is what they had to do, they had to go to a priest, and which was sometimes difficult, and what they had to do is the priest would be the mediator between God and people, and you have to read it because I can't explain all of that right now. But what we have now is the Bible. And you may be thinking, why would you even need to read this Bible? Because it's just, it's just a book. It can't be that good. What's going to be in a book? And the truth is, this is God's living and breathing word. And when we pray and we look for answers, this is often when we're going to find our answers. And people are looking for some otherworldly answer. They're like, alright, if God makes some sound happen in my room in the next 10 seconds, then my prayer is answered. No, that's not what we think. That's not what we need to think that God, how He answers our prayers. It's through the Bible. And some people don't like reading the Bible. A lot of people don't like reading the Bible. It's because they feel that, well, if I don't get that immediate joy or be happy right when I'm reading it, then why would I do that? I'm only going to do things that make me happy. Because positivity, people just feel, hey, keep it positive. If you're doing something that's boring and you don't like, just stop doing it. But the truth is, the way you're living is saying that positive way of thinking is like, oh, well, I'm just gonna go eat like terrible right now, and I'll take a quick nap because I love that immediate sense of that happiness, that joy. But what the Bible does is, for many people, it does give that immediate joy, and it does further further their nourishment for the rest of their life and for the rest of the day. There's this one person. John Grudem, actually not one person, he's very significant to the interpretation of the Bible. What he did is he actually wrote one of the versions of the Bible, and he was talking about how he spent 8 hours a day for months with other people interpreting the Hebrew and Greek text and converting it to ESV or some version like that. But he was so tired at the end of the day or at the start of the day that he would forget to read his Bible, and he would actually deliberately choose not to. And when he found that would affect his mood, that would affect his attitude, and that would affect everything that he did throughout the day just because he didn't read his Bible in the morning. And he's like, well, I'm reading it 8 hours a day, I should be fine. Then no, we need that personal experience with God reading the Bible. Because in Isaiah 46, verses 9 through 11, it says, remember the former things of old, for I am God and there is no other. I am God and there is none like me, declaring the end from the beginning and from ancient times, things not yet done, saying my counsel shall stand and I will accomplish all my purpose. It goes on to keep saying pretty much same stuff, but it's the Bible, so I encourage you to read the rest of that passage. But what happens when we read the Bible is we get to know the inner workings of God. God describes to us His character and His heart. And that is super important, because if we're praying to a creator who we don't even know about Him, like, what are we doing if we're praying to someone? It's like going up... Oh, that would be a stupid analogy. Never mind, forget that. What the Bible does is explain to us God's character. And another thing that can happen when we read the Bible is God warns us against things in our own life or that we may experience in the future, or that's something that we need to guard against, specifically Satan, something like that. And we can see God's promises to us. There are 3 things. It's those promises. He warns us against dangers of our own sin, and He encourages us, and He describes Himself. Wait, that's 4. 4 things. Well, there's infinite things about the Bible that are amazing. We don't need to go reading to the Bible in the morning with the attitude of, and I really hope this makes me happy right now. I really hope this is what I want to do, because if it's not what I want to do right now, I'm probably not going to do it. But no, that's not how we want to think about going at the Bible. This will nourish our bodies and nourish. It's the bread of life. It's nourishing to us, and so we should be encouraged reading the Bible. We should want to read the Bible because we know maybe we'll not be super happy reading the Bible right there and then, but no, it's going to encourage us to be obedient to Him, to stick to His word, because we got to obey someone, some people, somewhere, and so we might as well obey God. And the only way you can do that is by reading the Bible. So I encourage you to read the Bible because it's pretty much a necessity if you consider yourself a Christian. See ya.